Hey fellow YouTubers, this is Terrence. It's about 11:10 at night, and I just figured I would write something else before I took a break for the evening, and pretty much called it a night. I'm in the middle of writing a script right now. It's coming together quite nicely, but it's kind of draining me a little bit, and so I just kind of needed to take a break and decompose, or I guess decompose is the right word. I guess it's kind of de-stress or whatever. Anyway, I just thought I would make another video because got a little, I have a lot of things on my mind. Today I went out to dinner with a friend and kind of felt neglected by this friend because he himself is going through something, and it got me to thinking about all the choices that we make as human beings, and how um, sometimes when you're hurt, sometimes when you're trying to work through something, it overwhelms you. It sort of overtakes your entire existence. It overtakes your life, and you don't know quite how to deal with exactly what is hurting you. Um, Sometimes you don't know what to say. And it's kind of interesting that when things are hurting us the most, we run out of things to talk about, or we run out of things to say, and we end up cocooning ourselves because we don't know the right words to express ourselves with, which is kind of interesting, seeing as how communication is the first thing we ever learn when we are starting our journey into adulthood, or what have you. Um, we all make choices, is I guess is what the point of this blog is. We all make choices, and we all do things that are not exactly um, the right things that we should be doing. We all say things to people that we don't mean to say. We all retreat into ourselves when we are afraid to step on the limb. We go back to things that are the most easiest for us because they are safer. Anytime you have to go through something new and different, change is scary, and anybody who's ever had to do something or change their lives dramatically, or stop talking to people because they hurt them, or stop doing a particular activity because it was harmful, knows that anything that's worth anything is worth fighting for. And if you're serious about changing the mistakes of your past, then you have to be able to step out of your limb and step out of your box. And some people are not able to do that, and unfortunately, it's just something that we all have to go through and experience. And I had this on my mind, and I know it sounds like I'm just rambling, and maybe it doesn't make any sense, but um, sometimes you can say everything that you want to say to someone, and they still can't. They still don't hear you. You can make all the intentions in the world. You can confess things, and you can um, ultimately you can express yourself one way or the other. Um, sometimes you don't get to say the things that you want to say, and sometimes they don't come out the right way. Um, Sometimes things just aren't meant to be, and sometimes things that you don't think could change do change. And um, that's pretty much it. Um, like I said, I just had a lot of things on my mind, and I needed to sort of express to myself in a random fashion. Um, Sometimes we miss out on chances, and sometimes things don't work out the way you want them to. And what's best for you to do at that point is just to move on, and hopefully your chance will come back again. When the pain stops hurting, things get better, things get easier. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully this makes sense. I know it sounds like I'm rambling, but there was actually a point somewhere in here. But anyway, good night, guys.